So Jinx had a thought, and that is, there are certain words you can say that will make you think of a song. So, Psalm. Welcome, friends. Lost Scarf here, and it's time for the vlog. Okay, so a lot of things to talk about. Some positive, some negative. Not a lot of. No, there's a lot though. There's a lot though. Okay, so Night in the Woods is nearly complete as far as the LP goes, and it is a hell of a ride. Like the last 5 episodes of that thing ramp up. We're gonna have 25 episodes. I think we might have a 26 episode where I just talk about because there's so much to unpack from that game, and I have a little bit more content I want to do. Night in the Woods. There's something very special about that game. I really like it a lot, and so that'll be that. Zelda, we are finally at Hyrule Castle as far as the stream goes. We're at like episode 40 something. It's going to be like a 65, 66 episode LP, so it's still going to be going for a while on the YouTube, but on the stream it'll be done very soon. We got all 120 shrines. We're not doing the Korok seeds. Holy crap, we are not doing that. As much as I like Hestu is Bestu. That is a lot of seeds. So we've done a lot, but geez, that's a lot of seeds to do. 900? That's a big number. That is a bigger number than I can count to on some occasion. FFLP is still going. After Night in the Woods, I think I know what the LP is going to be. It came out recently. It's an oldie, but potentially a goodie. I've never played it, so it might be good. So we will see. Near Automata. So we're going to do a couple run-throughs of that. Route A is the first route you do. We're going to do Route B. We're going to do Route C or D. I don't know. We're going to play it a couple times. Near's a game you got to beat a couple times. I've beaten it once already. And we're going to beat it a few times more for that LP because I'm really curious where that's going to go. It's a Drakengard game. Those games have multiple endings. And the thing is, the first ending's the happiest one. And then it's just downhill from there. My experience with Drakengard games is the first ending, you want to just stop at the first ending. You don't want to do any more. You don't want to do any more. Because if you do, painful. And I am not looking forward to what happens in Nier, but I'm going to see what happens in Nier. Anything else with the channel? Oh, Hearthstone. So check out Elementary video. What we're doing there is, check out the video so you get the premises. And I put all my cards on Hearthstone and like my collection, everything, so that everyone can make a custom deck if they want, and then give me all the information on that custom deck and how you need to play and everything. And I will play those custom decks like on Sunday night stream or whenever I have the chance. And if I win 3 out of 5 with your deck, you get a free game. That's the idea there. So check out that video, and if you want to participate, do that, because I really like it when viewers make me decks, because it helps with my just understanding of deck building and everything, because I can only think of how I would build a deck. Seeing how other people build decks is just illuminating, gives you more knowledge, and it's awesome to do that. So please do it if you're into Hearthstone. Anything else is, I think that is all the channel stuff. So let's talk about money. Let's talk about Tad and Patreon and everything. An unfortunate situation has arisen. Unfortunately, my family tells me now, we are very close to being homeless. That's not good. Not good at all. In the vein of transparency, I'm telling you all this because, well, for the time being, whatever money we have will be going towards, well, saving the family, and keeping us alive. Because if we're homeless, well, then we can't do the channel at all. So what good are the upgrades? But we're not just going to spend the money. It's going to be basically me loaning myself the money, and loaning myself to loan the family the money, and then that money will come back later, and then it'll all go towards the upgrades. Like, that money's not going just towards that. That money's going to be loaned. Like, because I want to treat the channel like a business, loaning myself the money, so the money from Patreon, whatever money we've made, money from Tad, all that stuff, will be used to keep us not homeless. And then, after I finally get that water job, or if we blow up with the channel, whatever we do that we make a lot of money with, that money goes back towards the channel gets upgraded, and we're all good right there. Fortunately, it looks like job interviews are going to be in about 3 or 4 months, so that's going to be great. It's going to be 2 positions. They're interviewing 200 people, so I need to beat 198 people. That's what I got to do, and I know I've got the chop. I got the skills. I got some experience. I could have more, but you only get it from in the field. That's the catch-22. But I think I have a good chance, and it'll be great if I get that job. It, I'd be great at it, and it would help a lot with my family and with the channel and everything. It would just we'd be in a very good position if I get this job. It'd be very great. Be able to pay the loan back and all that stuff. It's just it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate to be in the situation, and so whatever donation from Patreon, whatever from Tad, that all goes there, but it'll come back later. So it's just the upgrades are going to take a little bit longer to happen. But any money we make will be very appreciated because I'd like to not be homeless. I'd like to be able to keep doing the channel. So that's what's important there. So those of you who've been doing Tad and Patreon and other donations, thank you very much for all your help with that. As for Tad goals, the goal is 100 for the month for us to be able to do the karaoke. I still don't know if you guys want that or not, but someone suggested it. We're at $48 in 2 weeks, so we're pretty close. If we can just get 52 from the next 2 weeks, we can do the karaoke because we met the goal. And that extra 100 will be really helpful. A lot helpful. It's all about transparency. Just letting you guys know you guys and gals knowing what's going on instead of just like not telling you. At least I think it's important to be transparent with the community. I think it's very important. So you know what's going on. You know what's up. That's what the vlogs are, is letting you know what's up with whatever things that are impacting the channel. That's definitely an impact on the channel. So hopefully we get through this tough time. If not, this is going to suck for a while. Collabs, of course, going to do more of those going forward. Forts comes out Monday, so that we want to do a collab on Mondays, which should be fun. Forts has been really fun with the guys, with Fraz and Killer Bits and 8-Bit Ninja and Dude Pub that one time and Checkpoint. A lot of collabs, and probably do a lot more collabs in the future for dang sure. It's very fun and it's very entertaining, and that's what's important, is fun entertainment, keeping you guys entertained, because, well, we're here to have fun at the end of the day. Let's see here. What else is there? Oh, I'm going to talk about theater really quick because there wasn't a lot to talk about, and then the topic of the day of this week. And theater, we're learning about stages, and there's this amazing stage called Ephedras. It's in Greek. It's a Greek stage. It's called Ephedra. I can't spell it for the life of me. We'll put on the screen what the actual spelling is. But this thing, if you look it up with Discovery on YouTube, it's really cool. Where it's this stage, like it's a circular bowl stage, and then they have just stadium seating going out, and it's like 35,000 people, I think, can sit there. And what's amazing about it is the sound design of the stage. Like, they made it that all these seats and everything are broken up in a certain way. They also have these distributors for sound on the sides. They have some amplification things, all using just like stone and wood and other materials, not using like what we have, like amps and stuff, just using what they had with them, just different stone and architecture and everything. And so they can just talk on the stage, and people in the back row, all the way at the top, can hear them perfectly, because the sound waves are bouncing around off the stage, off the different materials, off the steps. It's bouncing off everything and amplifying the sound through just the sound waves just bouncing off things, so that anyone, even in the back, can hear what's going on in the stage, which is freaking balls crazy. Just, this was made millennia ago, and that is just an amazing feat of architecture. That is pretty damn cool. That is just amazing. So I just want to share that really quick. Aside from that, it was just stuff about costumes and things like that, and how a costume informs you of a character in different ways, or how the character dominates or hides from the scene depending on what they need to do. Just stuff like that. Very interesting stuff. And yeah, I mentioned it before in the last vlog, like, costume can make a person very well. So that's something very interesting there. Now for the topic. The topic is, how to put it, is how important friends are. For the last while, I've been feeling a crippling loneliness, and it has been bugging me, and I was very depressed, not happy. And I think I hit it kind of well, but not as well as I could have. And so I feel like I just wasn't making the content as well as I could be, but what could I do? I wasn't feeling so great. So I got out there, did some things, played some games that required community, and I made some friends online. I made a couple. I made a really good friend, a best friend online, which is nice, and I feel a lot better. I feel a lot happier, and I feel like the content I'm making right now is like 2 times better than it was before. I feel like I am making really good stuff, and Friendship did that. Some people say friendship is magic, and it might be true. And so I'm thinking about my community, about you guys and all, and our little community, and how we are friends here, but there are those of us who are just, maybe lurker or just don't really, maybe we don't have all the topics you guys want to talk about. And there's the thing is, I feel like it is important to have friends, even just internet friends, because you're sharing, you're talking, you're having something going on between you and other people. And so the advice I can give is, if you're enthusiastic about anything, something you really like, there's forums for that. There's places to talk to people. There's chat rooms. There are places to make friends. Because like every interest on this planet, there's not only one person who's interested in it. There's interest in everything. And so you can find a place where people like something you really like, go there, talk with them, and maybe you'll mesh and have fun with these people, and that'll be great. And even if it doesn't work out and maybe you don't have fun with any of these people, there's more than one forum, there's more than one chat, there's so many people who are interested in so many things. There's a group for everyone somewhere. There are people you can be friends with somewhere. That's the advice to those of you who just, maybe you're feeling a bit alone. A lot of us feel alone. And maybe digital isn't enough. Maybe you need to go out and go to some places where people talk about stuff. You can do that too. There are places like that as well. It is a question of geography sometimes, though. But, like, there are ways to have friends, and friendship is important. That's really the crux of it, is I'm really happy. I have made some new friends lately, and I'm really, really happy I made a best friend lately. And things have been really good. I've been feeling really great, and the channel's going to be in a stronger position for it. The content is going to be stronger and hotter for it. Like, it's like there's so many factors that make something great. Like, as far as our performances are making these videos, it's where my head's at, where my heart's at, where my body's at. There's so many factors on what could make me make really good content. Then it's where Jinx is at with her stuff, like how she's feeling, how that impacts her editing and all things like that. How it impacts our scheduling, how it impacts how we advertise ourselves. There are so many different factors that factor in. And friendship puts you in a more positive place, puts you in a better spot to make better things, for us to make better content. Maybe, like, say, just if you're a student in school and you don't have any friends, like, you feel lonely, it's gonna make your homework not as good. But if you have friends, and if they're inspirational, if they're supportive, if they just make you happy, I can guarantee your homework will be better. You'll do better with it, especially if they help you. Like, you'll be like, hey, anyone know anything about biology? Because I'm dying here. And that's the thing. Friends also give you more thoughts and mindsets and ideas and something to think about, something to bounce ideas off of. You can't do everything on your own. Sometimes you try to, but having friends around can do so much more. All of us are better than only one of us. Like, that's the scientist mindset. I should word it better. Is there's a scientist mindset, and that is all of us are smarter than one of us, because obviously you can do so much more with more people, and you can do so much more with friends. Friends can be capable of so many things, and so I'm just pushing friendship here. I'm just pushing those of us that are loners. Like, I'm majorly a loner. Like, sometimes you should go out there and make some friends. It'll help you a lot. At least that's what I think. I'm just a lot happier right now, and I'm thankful for that. And the channel's gonna be better for that, and that's good. Anything that makes the channel better is good, right? So yeah, it's all about growth at the end of the day. So that's the topic. Pretty quick vlog. Working on being a little more. Is it brevity? Yeah, working on brevity. Also, just everything going on in the world. There's just so much going on, and I think all of us are pretty much just reading up on it. We don't need my opinion on it. It's a scary place out there. It's a very scary place out there, and I'm hoping that our videos, of course, are just helping you guys in whatever tough spot you're in. That's what I'm hoping. I, of course, am in a tough spot right now, and making the videos is making me happy myself, but I'm also watching other things to help me feel better as well. And That is the magic of content creation, is the ability to make people feel better or to distract from hard times and hard situations. And that's why I love it so much. That's why I really enjoy making this. I like making you guys and gals smile. That's what is important at the end of the day. Feeling better, smiling. Like, hard times, we all have something tough going on, and making it just making you feel better, that makes me happy. That definitely makes me happy at the end of the day, everybody. So I'm thankful, as always, for those of you who help out with Tad, or just by watching, or with the Patreon, or whatever, or spreading the word. Thank you for everyone for helping. Those of you who just watch, thank you for watching, though, because you're enjoying the content, and that is the goal. So thank you very much for that. Just thank you, everybody. Thank you, Denise, for all of her hard work, and that is the vlog. So I had fun talking, but fun watching and listening. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.